No one really wants another reason to have to go to the DMV. This DMV in Granada Hills, not terribly busy, but it is getting there. A lot of these folks are just learning about the Real ID. It's an optional identification card, but if you travel a lot in the United States, you likely will want to get one because come October 2020, driver's licenses will not be accepted at airports. It's either got to be your passport or your Real ID card. Jordan Halekian is one of the first people to apply for a Real ID at the Granada Hills DMV.
The lady at the front told me I had all the documents to get it, so I thought she might as well knock that out.
The Real ID law was passed by Congress after the September 11th attacks. It requires all states to meet tougher identification standards for use at airport checkpoints.
After October 1st of 2020, they will need either a Real ID license or a passport to board domestic airplanes.
It's a layer that lets them know who's flying and who they're letting on board and going to different states, cross countries, and makes me feel safer for sure.
But some customers who are just learning about the new Real ID requirements are not happy about an extra trip to the DMV. How do you feel about having to come back to the DMV?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
To get a Real ID, you need proof of identity, social security number, and California residency, and you must submit these documents in person.
If they want the Real ID, they must come in person. That's why we're offering more services, more hours, more employees, etc.
Jordan says the process is relatively simple, and if you make an appointment, you'll move through the lines quickly.
I mean, so far easy, just like getting an original license, just depending on DMV, obviously, it could take a long time, but this one's not been too bad.
Now, again, you have until October 2020 to get your Real ID card. And if you do make an appointment at the DMV, officials say it only takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get that card.